there, folks, the overtime session in Rochester Mayo will pull out the 2-1 victory over the Blue Jackets.
Crowd on hand is spectacular as expected, and the live stream, we're setting records tonight. But
yeah, man, we're already at 107. Keep it pumping. I knew this would be the case. We might have, you know, what's really nice about the stream now, we're getting people from opposite teams, other places in the city or in the state, asking how they can get on and watch these games. It's fantastic.
I love the comments in the stream. Stay tuned. We've got an outstanding hockey match, Section 1AA quarterfinal match.
Mayo Jam.
Coming at you soon.
Doesn't get any better for this town.
Starting lineups coming at you momentarily. Yeah, crank those all the way up.
There you go, buddy.
Beautiful.
We're getting some reports that the pitcher's a little fuzzy. Could be the internet. Everything looks good here.
We'll check it out as we go. Everything looks good on our end.
Got a lot of people in the house here taking up bandwidth. That could be the reason, but hopefully it'll come in clearer over time. We've got other people reporting that the pitcher looks good, so check your internet. Boo, I shouldn't boo the other team, but what the hell.
Cody Velocity getting the start, senior goaltender. That's the guy who made all the saves.
Yeah, he had a hell of a game.
Head coach of the Rockets, Matt Arridge, bring the boys in with a 14-10-1 record overall.
Thank you, Hockey 11. Go Spartans. Woo, it's getting loud in here. My buddy's basement.
Head coach Matt Noterman of the Spartans brings the boys in 18-5-2 overall. Honor the country, and then we'll get the puck on the ice.
Go.
You can absolutely feel the energy in this building.
Yeah, it's fantastic. It's going to be a lot of fun. Noterman's got no lost love for the John Marshall Rockets. He'd like nothing more than to send this team home one last time.
Teams gather at the respective goal and give each other one last moment of encouragement, but
that's the exciting stuff.
How exciting.
Hey.
Starting in goal for the Spartans, senior goaltender Nick White. Defensive pair will be both seniors, number 10 Gavin Black and 16 Peyton Core. Starting at center, number 9 senior Ethan Dennis. On the left wing, senior number 27 Cohen Ruskell, and on the right wing, number 14 senior Sam Jacobson.
Yeah, we got Dennis the Menace on the center spot. Got Sam Babyface Jacobson on the wing. It'll be fantastic. Now, usually during that national anthem, the Rockets faithful scream Rockets, but I didn't hear it this time. Here we go.
Referee calls the boys to center ice, and we are underway.
That's okay.
Section 1 AA playoffs. Let's go. Puck sent in from the red line by Cohen Ruskell. Dennis the Menace in on the attack. Ruskell right behind him. Decker carries behind Velocity. He's going to break it out to center. Long pass just off target. It's going to be collected by Peyton Core. Skates into neutral ice, gets it deep to the far wall. Hard shot in from Jacobson, save made by Velocity. Puck squirts to the corner. Jacobson still there at the half wall. Not out of zone, held in nicely by Gavin Black. He gets it deep, and on the forecheck is
great job by Gavin Black. Keep that one in.
Forecheck is the recipe for success for the Spartans. Attack, attack, attack. And the more we're in this zone, either possessing it or attacking it, the better for the Spartans. Here's Black, walks it to the inside, pass down to Mason Linebeck just off target. This low corner might be tough to see. Student section is probably going to be on their feet the entire time. Another puck bounces right over Jacob Brown out to neutral. Peyton Core back in transition, bring it to the middle. Taken off his feet, and a penalty coming. Delay penalty, Drips just overskated that, and we do have an early penalty here.
Yeah, PK, always dangerous in that offensive zone, coming from the defensive position.
Yeah, walking right to the middle.
Yep, gets tripped up, and in the meantime, we almost got one there, went right through Drips' legs.
Rebound right for Drips, but Velocity did get the whistle, so a little power play time early for the Spartans. Faceoff's going to be near side.
Oh, look for number 4, Williams. Will Sexton here to have a deal on this one in the right defense position. Here he comes.
There's Sexton with it, works it near side. Jacobson back to Sexton in the middle. Shot coming in, save made by Velocity. A rebound from Dennis. Couldn't get quite through traffic out front, kept it outside, and Spartans do get it clear.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. He kind of passed it to the center and didn't get enough stick on it, but he had Sexton at the defensive position just waiting.
Spartans back in the zone, possession by Dennis. He gets it down low, centering past the Black. Black turn and shoots, but couldn't quite get there. Oh, Jacobson on the back door. Couldn't find the handle. Still controlling the puck on the power play. Here comes the shot from Sexton, tipped out front, and it right into the glove of Vlasidy. Save made.
Yeah, excellent start to the power play. Will Sexton had a couple of nice shots there, as well as did a couple of nice, had a nice couple of crosses across the goal mouth. Just unfortunate we couldn't get that in the basket there.
They like to captain that power play out front, cycle it around, wait patiently, but then get a shot in, usually off Sexton. He got his shot, tipped out front.
Yeah, Mayo using drips on the opposite side defense. Normally a winger, but the kid can move.
The Rockets get it clear. Core is going to break it on the near side. His pass just off, and it will go to the stick of Vaney. Couldn't get it clear off the stick of the forechecking Seams.
Yeah, Seams looks like he got stung by that clear by Vaney.
Lineback looking to get possession as the Rockets do get it clear. Peyton Core through neutral, gains the red line. He'll gain the zone. And just offsides was Nicholson left.
And Nicholson just had a foot ahead of the play there. Unfortunate, but still plenty of time on the power play. 41 seconds left.
41 seconds, couple shots, 3 shots in the game.
And just so everybody out there knows, our 183 viewers, our game clocks are not official. We do the best we can.
Accurate statement there. We are running the clock you see on your screen, and I assure you, the one in the building is on time. We'll keep it up to date as close as we can. We give ourselves about a 45-second. Oh, here's a shot in, tipped out front, rebound, and quick whistle.
Great save on a tip shot there.
Good rebound control by Vlasidy.
Vlasidy is having a good start to this game already. 4 shots accounted for, 4 saves.
And he was the difference maker in that game, no doubt about it.
Absolutely.
And if the Rockets want to have their best chance at success in this game, he's going to have to stand tall again, because you know the Spartans are going to get a lot of shots in.
And Spartans are really good at deflecting pucks.
Sexton has it at the blue line, and his attempt to get it deep goes off of Grenis and out of the zone, so they'll have to regroup with just 10 seconds left on that advantage. Jacobson will gain the zone on the near side. Wheels behind the net. Oh, he tried something fancy there.
Yeah.
Catch the goalie sleeping and get one in.
Yeah. Jacobson just threw a soft shot in on the pads with the goalie, and it floated out there in a dangerous territory, but no one there to put it in.
Back to 5-on-5 hockey. Puck right in front of Mayo bench. Linebacker will pick it up, work it back to Black. Black long breakout pass to Seams. Seams gains his own. He has Dennis in. Jacob Brown in. Chases the puck into the corner. Puck battle. Brown walks away with it momentarily. Does find in the middle. Stick handles and then works it to Black on the near side. Shot in low, rebound. Puck out front on top of the net. Still play continues. Seams picks it up from behind the net, gets it out to Core. Core wheels it to the near side. Black has it. Still looks like power play time. Shot comes in, blocked out front. Black in to pick it up. And then to the near post, here's Seams near side.
Yeah, nice cross attempt by PK there. Just got deflected at the last second.
I know the power play helps, but this puck has been in the attacking zone for the Spartans.
Kids looking for a penalty. We got nothing.
All of this game so far. On the far side, puck picked up, shut off a skate of a Rocket, and then just sent out to relieve the pressure by Aiden Kang. That will go for an icing.
It's always a good sign when you see desperation icings. You know things are going well on the offensive side. What do we got?
We got to get word out to Yvonne Berryman.
Oh.
She's excited. She's
Yvonne,
one of the biggest cheerleaders and supporters for this Mayo team, but apparently she is distracting pictures.
Yeah, and it's tough. We got a big crowd here.
We'll get word out. Thanks for the comment. Oh, this is going to be a tripping against the Spartans.
Yeah, inadvertent trip there, I believe, by Dennis the Menace. Yeah, good call.
And that was absolutely correct. His stick got in there and took out the skates of the JM Rocket player. So to the power play go the Rockets. Still scoreless here. 12:26 to go officially in the first period.
Yeah, this is the thing you want to avoid. You know, you don't want to give this Rocket team any glimmer of hope.
The longer this game remains close, the more it benefits the Rockets. That's no doubt.
Yeah. Thanks, Mr. Murray. All the lighting has to do with where the camera is under this low canopy ceiling here at Graham 1.
Yeah, there's a tarp or kind of an air vent exhaust tarp.
Oh, my
shot
God.
and save made by White. First one of his.
Oh, my God, that was a huge wraparound attempt by number 7, Mason Decker. He had a lot of the net available. White somehow got his foot in there. I don't know how he did it. I was ready to start crying.
White
Great
is
save.
on point with that one.
Holy smokes. Yeah, when he just started that wraparound, he had everything to shoot at there.
Decker will take the draw here near side against Matthew Seams. Decker does win it back, and Spartans are out 2-on-1 developing if they go. Seams on the near side, flips one into Dennis. Nice back check there by Brock Clary. Took that one out of the air. It was on its way right to the stick
Yeah, that was special delivery Brown.
of Jacob Brown.
Yeah, we got Dennis in the box. They got the same
Yeah,
number.
oh, did I
almost.
say Dennis? Yeah.
Yeah, 9 and 8.
Absolutely
Sure look
right.
a lot alike when the shirts are bent.
Breakout pass goes far side and into the zone are the Rockets. At the end wall, big check, but possession continues for the Rockets. Going to send one out to the point and then back down low. Decker has it.
Yeah, we know Decker and Vaney are some of the most dangerous players on this John Marshall team.
Decker right at the half wall, now out to King at the point. Sends one in deep, right in front of the net, decides to go far side.
Woo.
Did Ole Fevold. Was on his backhand, and then an errant pass brings him out into the neutral zone. Vaney has it. He'll look to gain the zone himself. Near side, throws the brakes on, drops it. Decker gets it low and right to
Ooh, a little slash on the goalie there. No one likes that.
right to the goalie and makes the whistle, gets the save.
Yeah, that last possession inside the zone there, there's a nice crossover to Vaney and just enough of a tip to keep that off his blade. He might have had an empty net to shoot at. Vaney was just destroyed us last game. He had a couple of goals, and I think as Decker did as well.
He did. Decker got the.
There we go.
Here's the breakout for the Spartans. That was actually off the. Ooh, dangerous back check there. Off the stick of a Rocket, and it took a weird bounce off the glass.
Oh.
Spartans looking to just maintain possession here, even in their defensive zone, to try to eat some time. Black steps around the forechecking Rocket and then goes high glass and out. This will get all the way.
Nice job.
Chew up some time.
Penalty kill looking good so far. A couple of good opportunities so far for Jay Allen.
Vaney gets it through neutral into the zone and then drops it to the middle, picked up by Peyton Eckhoff. His shot goes off target and into the near far side corner. Puck battle between Damon Miller and Peyton Core.
Mayo
Back to full strength. Black behind the net, breakout pass towards Jacobson and held in by Vaney. Shot in on target. White had to make the save.
Yeah, it's always scary when Vaney's got the puck. The kid can do anything. He's a special player.
Black's going to pick it up, and he does slip one out to neutral where he kind of gets lost in the feet of Rocco Coral, but he's still battling. Picked up by Damon Miller. He gets it and goes for a change. Dennis with it, far side, tries to flip one in, finds a way. He's got Rocco Coral with him. Shot, save, and into the near side corner.
Fancy play by Dennis Lemenis there just to even keep that alive.
He had Coral on the near side, but decided to shoot it. I think Coral was keeping Velocity honest.
Yeah, he sure was.
But he
Just
made a
got
nice
a blocker save there. Got a delayed offside, got to check it up.
Breakouts pass in the middle, and Mullenbach flips it in. Just off target a little bit high, and it's going to be whistled by.
Yeah, we've had a long history with Mullenbach, number 22. He's played with the boys for a long time. That kid can shoot.
Great player, great family. Always rooting for the Mullenbachs. Face-off will be near side. Mason Linebeck will take the draw against Mason Decker for the Rockets. Some shenanigans will pause it momentarily. Make sure we get a fair start, and puck's on the ice, one and controlled by the Rockets. Vaney has it near side. It's going to go down low. Ooh, strange bounce. Use that end wall to make a pass right to Brock Clary. He got a shot, and here's another big save. And a couple extra sticks after whistles, but big time save by Nick White there.
Yeah, it was a little bit of a hard slash on the goalie there. Not too appreciated by the Mayo Spartans.
Rockets bringing shots closer to even, 7-4 in favor of the Spartans, but it's been momentum shift in favor of the Rockets since the power play.
There's the dangerous Decker on the drop back. You got Vaney in defense. Lineback gets called off of the spot. replaced by Seams.
Seams will come in. Face off one back to Vaney. He feeds it down low and then receives a pass back. Has to do all he can to hold it in. And then, wow, that puck got all the way in.
Yeah, I don't know how he slid it. Just magically slid that all the way in there.
Norby slides it over to Sexton. Sexton up to Seams at the half wall. Spartans still not out of the zone.
There we go.
And here out to neutral, going to be sent back in quickly by Cody Ahlstrom. Still offside are the Rockets, giving Spartans time. Norby goes breakout pass far side off the stick of Brown. And then puck in front of the Mayo bench collected by Sexton. He works it to Norby. Norby got it to the blue line, but not in.
I swear to God, this Vaney kid never gets off the ice. He's a bionic man.
Time on ice for him is huge. Here's Nicholson in near side, tried to feed one in the middle.
Oh.
And now here comes Spartans on the attack going the other way. This is Feeble.
Oh.
Shot save made, couldn't be collected. Bouncing puck got through the skates of Damon Miller. He was looking to get a hard shot in.
Yeah, Mikkel Norby just sold out on that, going for the hit. And almost
Ryan
opened it
Drips
up.
near side. He's got McBain crashing in the middle. Puck got lost in the student section, but out to neutral ice.
That guy got his stick hanging over the boards. What's up with that?
Wants to be involved in the play even from the bench. This will go for no icing. Tipped out front was the call. Regrouping are the Spartans from below the red line. Far side, Peyton Core flips one up to neutral. It's going to be picked up by Ruskell. He chips one nicely to Dennis. Dennis in on his forehand side shot, tipped right away and up into the netting.
Yeah, some crafty passing there, but unfortunately the shot got tipped. No damage done. There's my brother Rick and his
loving the comments coming in,
Elsie,
sending pictures,
watching
enjoying the game
at
out
home.
there.
Looks
Beautiful.
awesome.
Thank
That's
you
a
for
great
tuning
screen,
in.
Rick. Oh my gosh, we're setting records. 228 viewers right now.
You knew it was going to be a big one. Miller gets it in for the Rockets, but it's quickly in transition for the Spartans. Jacobson has it in the middle, works back to his forehead side, tries to shoot with traffic out front, and then a rebound and goal by Cohen Ruskell. Picks it up and jams it home.
Right back!
I believe it was Cohen Russell who's going to get credit for this goal. It was a rebound left out front. Jacobson tried to shoot through traffic as he gained the zone. Vaney blocked it, and Ruskell cleaned up the garbage.
Yeah, how about that? There's so much noise in here. I don't know if you can hear us or not, but babyface Jacobson cuts across the middle, puts a hard shot on, leaves a nice rebound for Ruskell, and he puts the lotion in the basket.
Or it gets the hose again.
Or as Buffalo Bill said, put the lotion in the basket.
1-0 Spartan lead, and that's big time for the Spartans. Getting on the board first was critical. In that last matchup, though, Paul, if you remember, every goal was scored within about a minute or two of each other.
I'm sorry, I missed that on the last part.
In the contest earlier in the year, when Mayo would score, JM would score immediately behind
That's
it.
right, you're
Mayo would
exactly
score,
right.
JM would score immediately behind it. And then JM got a shorthanded goal, and Mayo was able to capitalize on that same power play. So every goal came within short hockey of each other. So we'll see how this game shapes up. But so far, looking good for the Spartans. Find that first tally.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Mayo never had more than a one-goal lead at any time in that game, and this is kind of where that second goal is going to be super important.
Frisco, Texas joining the stream. Thanks for the comment. Puck in the zone, but not. Oh, it's held in nicely by Sexton and then fed down low to Brown. Brown looks to center it. Big hard shot by Mason Lineback. Couldn't get through traffic. A rebound save made by Vlasny. Puck's right out front. Seems looking for the rebound, and it finds the stick of Lineback and then out to the point and sent in. Good hustle play by Tommy Verdick to hold it in, but his shot goes off Mullenbach and goes a length
Mason
of the ice.
Lineback once, twice, 3 times a lady. He just could not get that puck in.
A lot of traffic out front, but the traffic was enough to keep it from getting to the goalie, and then while they gain the zone, it should be offsides, and it finally was whistled.
There was a lot of people offside there. We had the linesman call it clean, but the ref behind him said
Judge
no way.
got it right. It was way offsides, and that's the correct call. It was a little mishandled puck at the blue line, and then while getting it in, the attack started before, so.
Yeah, we had one guy offside to originate that, and the guy pulled back and then just lost sight of everybody.
Good call by the linesman there to get that one correct. Puck back on the ice and sent through neutral right in front of the Mayo bench. A puck battle starts. Decker swings in to support.
How's he not outside? He's
Yeah,
standing on the other side of the line.
I think it's where the puck is, so it was fine. But once he travels it in, I guess technically maybe he's offside, but play continues.
Yeah, we'll let her go. What does it matter now, right?
Jacobson tries. Oh,
no trip called there.
Bunch of chaos, and finally Ruskell, goal scorer, comes in, shoots one 5 holes. Velocity makes a save. I think that one snuck up on Velocity. It almost looked like he was going top shelf, but then it came right in between the wickets, and Velocity makes a save.
Some crafty moves by Ruskell there. He had another player coming in there with him.
Face-off will be near side. Ethan Dennis.
He's playing the screen on that shot, I think. He kind of pulled it across all kinds of defensemen.
Absolutely. Dennis will take the draw for the Spartans. Decker for the Rockets. Breakout pass is going to be held in and sent to the stick of Ruskell. He couldn't. He tried to one-time it. I think he had a little bit more time than he thought.
Yeah, I think that would have been a good time to collect the
Quickly
puck. What do we got here?
Jacobson, big hit on Feevold as he was bringing in. Ooh, that puck bounced between the legs of White, and he makes the save.
Yeah, that puck was bouncing around from right pad to left pad. That got a little scary there.
Yeah, after Feevold sent the pass away, Jacobson dialed him up, gave him a big hit. 5:03 to go here in the first period. 1-0 lead by your hometown Mayo Spartans. Section 1AA quarterfinal play.
I think we got some special refs for tonight. They are doing a great job. We had someone in the comments talk about how good they're doing. They are doing a great job.
Held in right at the blue line and then sent in by Dylan Greer. Got in, but not all the way to Wyke, and then play continues in the far side corner. It's going to be picked up by McBain. Breakout pass to Drips. He's got some room in front of him. He's got Rocco Coral on the right wing. Drips carries it in left side. Coral crashes net. Puck couldn't get there. Nice back check and defensive play by the Rockets.
Oops.
And then puck sent out of the zone. It goes all the way, but no icing, so White slows it down. Norby's going to pick it up.
That wholesale
Breakout
changes
far
both
side,
teams.
and his does go for an icing.
That's too bad. Rocco the Ramrod. Coral was.
Is that where we're going with Ramrod?
Yeah, I think we're going Ramrod.
Did we get any response back to that?
Not a whole lot.
I think it's just Ramrod then.
It's going to be Ramrod.
For the stream, your options are,
notice.
we got a bigger stream, maybe more comments. People are lively in the comment box, so
Yeah, I love the comments. Keep those comments coming. It's always fun
we
to
can
take a look
maybe
over.
get some input based on this crowd. That'd be great, but we do have a quandary on the nickname for young Rocco Coral.
Yeah.
Puck picked up by Seams. He's going to gain the zone on the far side. Sexton joining the attack from the defensive position. Shot in. Goes to the corner near side. Held in and sent deep by
Yeah, Seams took a big
Brown.
hit there up high, but not too high.
Sexton feeds one down low. Intercepted by Ahlstrom. He's going to gain the zone himself on the near side. Ooh, nutmeg, and tried to get a pass across.
Yeah, Nisty move, but he was busted up there by Will Sexton. Kid's a machine.
Tied him up, shot in, deflected to the far side. It's going to be picked up by Terpstra. His shot in, save made to the corner. Norby in a puck battle.
So Terpstra's son plays for JM, but he teaches at Mayo, if I'm not mistaken.
I think you're absolutely right about that. Breakout pass to Jacob Brown. He's going to gain the zone. Shot through traffic, stopped on the way by Kang, and then out to neutral. Peyton Cord's going to pick it up, wait for some things to develop, slides it near side to Black. Black tried to get it in the far corner, but it's tipped to the stick of Core. Core skates it in this time, tried to slip one to Dennis. Dennis finds the pass, hard shot just off target, comes near side. Core's going to walk it to the middle, shoot. Oh, Dennis tried to get nice tip.
Yeah, Dennis had the puck with space there, put a nice shot on, but just went wide.
Rocco, the animal trainer.
Oh, here we go!
Oh, puck right up front, and it's still there, still free.
But it's got to be a penalty!
Taken off his feet was, play continues.
Sticks everywhere.
Yeah.
It's like the lumberyard down there.
Ruskell got hit big time as he was pursuing a rebound, and that puck just stays right out front. Ruskell on the other end makes a big save. Puck's still free, wow.
Thank God. I don't know. Wow. He tried to play it to one of his teammates, but boy, there was enough Rockets coming. He should have just covered that up. Oh, my God.
Transition on both ends right in front of the goal.
We don't need that.
White just couldn't find the handle. It sat there free and then waited for the whistle for a good 3 seconds.
Oh, hopefully that's the last time he does that because we don't need that up here.
I like Animal Trainer. We're going to throw that one into...
Animal Trainer? Where are we getting these? Yeah, the premise is that this kid just stuffs goals home, right? He gets in front of the net, and if the puck doesn't go in once, he just keeps stuffing until it's in. Hence the ramrod.
Seems with it. Oh, walks through a guy and then shot in. I don't know if that got all the way to velocity, but puck was sent to the corner.
So the nominees for Coral right now are Double Stuff.
Double Stuff was the original.
The Ramrod, or the Battering Ram. One of the two, because that's how he scores. So far, his 2 goals have both come on continuous jams at the goalie's pads until it was in.
Here's a passing shot. Nice little setup by the Rockets. Puck goes to the far side. It's going to be picked up by Sexton. He moves it up to Alec McBain. McBain's going to get it deep while the Spartans change behind him.
Alec Clown Shoes McBain. He was doing everything he could to thrill the crowd there, but he lost the puck.
Gets into a puck battle with Vaney.
What do we got here?
Exchanging a couple of pleasantries, and then the shot comes in from the point. Tommy
We got Nicholson in the corner.
Nicholson, who tried to work to the point, but it goes the length of the ice, can be picked up by Sexton. He's going to walk it behind the goal and come near side. Turns on the Jets and then flips it to the middle. McBain chips one to the neutral, but it's going to be picked up quick. Stick by Drips to pick that loose puck up. Gets it in. Carries behind the goal. He's going to wheel around. He's got Black on the near side. Decides to continue on his skate, and then on his passing attempt got taken away. Picked up by Miller. 1 minute remaining here in the first period. His attempt got taken away by a nice back check by Dennis. Back in transition, Drips gains his own right at the blue line of puck battle. Supporting is Dennis. Continuing to fight for position here are the teams.
Scrum down there.
Out to neutral, and it's going to be picked up by Jacobson. He's going to wheel it. Gets the line, hard shot, save made, goes to the corner. Jacobson there, and that puck sent out of play.
Yeah, Babyface almost had second goal for the Mayo Spartans there.
Quick transition and in with a hard shot was Jacobson. 25 seconds to go here in the first period.
I don't know what you're talking about. Training animals.
We got a vote for Double Stuff, and we got an explanation on the Animal Train.
I see that. I like it. I'm sorry. Moniker's got to fit the storyline. Big shot there by Jacobson again.
Jacobson with a shot save made by Blasty. 21 seconds to go here in the first period. It's been electric as advertised, and it's only getting started. Puck out to the blue line, held in by Gavin Black. Works it to the point. One touch pass over to Dennis. His shot got tipped on the way.
This is the last thing we need is our last second break by Vaney.
5 seconds left for Vaney. What can he do? Hard shot in, save made by White, and that will do it for the first period.
What a period. Mayo Spartans out shooting John Marshall 16-10, but this is madness in here. Absolute madness. Whew. It's madness. Madness.
Good first period both ways. Shots are going to end up being 16-10 in favor of the Spartans. Momentum swing at the time of the penalties that kind of dictated the transition.
Yeah.
And, you know, Spartans got that early power play themselves on the tripping call to Vaney. A couple good shots, nothing successful, and then a tripping on Dennis kind of shifted that momentum.
Yeah, sure did.
JM picked it up and got a couple good quality scoring chances themselves.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, it was really nice that initial pressure by Mayo was what drew that penalty. They were just all over him to start the game, out shooting them 6-0. But like you said, an inadvertent trip at center ice there, which was the right call by all means. But yeah, that kind of turned the tides there for a while.
It was.
It was nice to get that. After all that settled in there, we got a really nice goal at the other end there by Ruskell off of Sam Jacobson.
And yeah, 1-0 lead for the Spartans here after one.
Yeah, I don't know if we got any score updates from around the league. Looks like 0-0.
Yeah, the only other game, well, I guess Century is playing.
Right, we'll get you an update
Hastings.
on that.
We'll get a score on that. That's going to be a good contest. And Lakeville South, the other game in action in our section against Farmington. The
might be able to get you a little bit of a live look in when their period starts, because right now their Zamboni's just finishing up and we're just getting started. But we were hoping to bring you some highlights over there, but
yeah,
looks
we'll
like
see.
they're running the same time we are.
We'll see if we can put that together. But yeah, their start time was at the exact same time, so
Yeah.
kind
This
of
makes sense.
kind of makes sense that they would be. If we get a chance, we can maybe get a live look in there. But otherwise, we've got 11 minutes of Zamboni time here ourselves
That's
to
right.
clear. Let's take a little break, Paul.
All right.
I'm going to run one of our features. I'll go Spartan Flashback.
Let's do a Spartan flashback.
And then we'll catch up with Lakeville South against Farmington.
All right.
But you're not going to want to miss second and third period action here from Grand Marina. We got a good one.
We got to go on. It's going to be fun.
Number
Stick
2 seed
around.
Mayo Spartans in the lead, 1-0 over the 7 seed John Marshall Rockets. We'll be back with more.
See you soon.
It's kind of easy to do. It's 4-0. You're coming off a 9-1 loss to them. Yeah. You know, so we'll see what happens here in the second period, but we'll be back shortly after this commercial break.
The leading local roofing company in the Metro. They have exciting opportunities available with their team.
Two teams with lots of tournament experience players. Now, let's go downstairs to PA announcer Dick Stanford and meet these two clubs.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're ready for the introductions for our first quarterfinal games of the AA Boys Hockey Tournament. This game featuring the champions of Section 3AA, the White Bear Lake Bears, with a record of 15-10-0. And the champions of Section 1AA with a record of 19-6-0, the Spartans from Rochester, Mayo. And now let's meet the cheerleaders from Rochester, Mayo. First, Heidi Horsman. Katina Dostal. Heidi Walker.
I love you.
Trina Huffbauer. Stephanie Jacobson. And Amy Shar. And now let's meet the Spartans from Rochester, Mayo. First, junior goaltender number 1, Chris Johansson. Sophomore goaltender number 2, Mark Ranfranz. Sophomore wing number 3, Jason Davis. Sophomore defenseman number 4, Mike Colgan. Junior center number 5, Andy Jennison. Junior wing number 6, Matt Rubel. Senior center number 7, Tony Grasso. Senior wing number 8, Aaron Elliott. Junior center number 9, Brent Fisher. Sophomore defense number 10, Brian Peterson. Junior defense number 11, Nick Teachin. Junior wing number 12, Tony Dick. Senior center number 15, Corey Thompson. Senior defense number 16, Ben Huseth. Senior defense number 17, Rob Worlton. Senior wing number 18, Nate Moan. Senior wing number 19, Eric Klingsporn. Senior defense number 20, Chris Anderson. Sophomore wing number 21, Matt Linebeck. Sophomore wing number 22, Jason Noterman. Spartans head coach is Lauren Grasso. His assistant, Jeff Whitney. Student managers, Jeff Pickering and Evan Mersel.
So the Tiger coaching staff felt it was time to make a move. Don't know if you could really blame McGregor for all those goals. I mean, there were some pretty nice goals.
Yeah.
Efforts by the Cougars on some of those. There's a shot from Lafferty at the point. Goes over the net. And here comes the Tigers, but couldn't quite handle that. Lafferty picks that one back up. Gives it to Novak. Here's an opportunity. Ooh, shot by Allard, but steered away. Couldn't get it on net.
Good stick by Novak to get his stick in front of that shot.
And Getting gets his first true test with a streaking Tate Pritchard. Gets a shot on net right into the chest of Getting. So we'll have a face-up down in the Tiger zone. So we'll see what we get here. Like we said, Chad,
Lakeville South well in control of their game. 4-0 lead over the Farmington Tigers.
Yeah, they must not have entered their updated their scores. It was 0-0 when we thought at the end of the period, but must have been at least 4-0, maybe 3-0 at the end of the first.
Lakeville South will play the winner of the Hastings Century game being played in Hastings. Hey, they got great popcorn over there in Hastings.
Yeah, they won your popcorn contest. It better be good. But the update for the Century game, 1-1.
1-1 in that game. We'll face the winner of this.
Yeah, they got a nice bird's eye view there at Lakeville South, don't they?
They do. We'll keep you posted on the score of that game as it continues, but we got a good one here ourselves in Graham Arena.
Yeah, we got about 3 minutes here before they come back on here to start the second period. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, I like that they've added a little buffer time post Zamboni to let the ice settle, because we've had times when it's a little sloppy out there, puck gets sticky.
Yeah, you don't want that puck stopping on your dead sprint down the middle of the ice, catching some water puddles. And so we've had problems, especially get too many people in this building.
Comments coming in about hard to hear to stream. I think probably because of all the noise in the building.
This
if
is
I had
not a
to guess.
quiet environment. This is really loud.
We have our mics opened up so that you can hear us, but I don't know any other way to do it unless we just talk really loud and kind of lower them. I'm not sure.
Hey, I got no problem talking loud. Just ask my family.
An audio engineer I am not, but we will bring you the pictures, I can tell you that.
Yeah, I mean, our levels show that they're hot, so we're good.
So, Story, I don't know if you watched the Spartan flashback. Did you see how a lot of the players had numbers on their cheeks?
You know what? I didn't watch it.
So, watch it.
I was busy.
But pay attention to that. I was talking to a couple of the players, and it turns out there's a little bit of a backstory with those numbers.
Well, let's hear it.
They started doing that at some point in the season and then went on just a mammoth win streak, like 15, 16, 17 games in a row.
Oh, that's insane.
To carry their momentum into the state tournament.
Yeah.
And in that game, I think it was like 2 or 3 overtimes against Moorhead,
Yeah.
losing a heartbreaker off the stick of Matt Cullen. But all the kind of the face paint, and I came in kind of ready to give him a hard time about like what's with the face paint. Turns out, I mean, it was.
You find something that you find some kind of magic that keeps it going. You got to stick with it, right?
How can you not?
We got Rocco's mother right here. I don't know if I can find out what name she likes the best.
Players back on the ice. Let's bring you the live game.
Yep.
And failed to mention before, I got to give props to our cameraman, Joe Canfield, helping us
Joe
out.
Canfield on the camera, so there won't be any. Oh my gosh, I was busy. Oh boy, there we go.
There shouldn't be anyways. Spartans back on the ice to the thunderous applause of the fans and the school song. Band in attendance as well, always bringing more energy to the atmosphere.
That Vandy kid looks like he's 8 feet tall on them skates. Hey, Bridget.
Get the clock reset. Players getting a quick warm-up skate, and then we'll collect at the benches. Second period action right after this. Referee calls the boys to center, and we will be underway. Mayo Spartans have a 1-0 lead going into the second period. Long change second period usually favors the Spartans.
That's right. This has kind of been our hottest period, other than all those comebacks in the third that we've had as well. So usually the last 2/3 is always good.
Puck sent up through neutral, going to be collected by Ahlstrom. He works it up, tipped on the way. It's going to be picked up by Hayden Core. He's going to settle in behind White and then goes far side towards Gavin Black. Lets it go through his stick to Ruskell. Ruskell saucer pass just out of reach for Dennis, but no icing.
Yeah, I think
Breakout. Go ahead.
I think we had some stick contact somewhere on that trip down the ice.
In on the attack are the Rockets. Decker forward checking, puck goes far side corner. Dennis, far breakout pass. Ooh. Jacobson cutting to the middle to try to pick that up. I think he had a lot of room on the near side. Drop pass towards Core. His shot tipped, and then long pass out to the point. Black goes far side. Linebacker, hard shot, got all the way through, save made.
Yeah, this is always that dangerous time when the ice is clean, that weird things seem to happen.
Another shot from the point, come right back out to the stick of Black, so he feeds it down in the corner, bouncing puck over Jacobson's stick. Ruskell supporting. Ruskell sends it near side. Lineback's going to get in. Hard shot, save made. That one just kind of sneaky shot.
Just snuck right in there with a nice glove save. Just kind of found his glove and froze the puck nicely. Mayo guy was right there waiting for it to come out.
Appreciate the comments coming in. Hockey hair has come a long way. That's a great comment. Back in 1995, I think it was against rules at Mayo to have any kind of long hair fire.
Great shot. Oh, big tip.
Save
Just
made.
got tipped
Goes
wide.
to the corner. Jacob Brown in on a forecheck, puck squirts out to Miller. Miller tried to get it deep. Sexton knocked it down, gets it through neutral, going back the other way, and then eventually picked up by Miller and sent in. White will slow it down. It's going to be picked up by Norby. He pulls it and loses an edge. Luckily, Linebeck's there. And on the way, Rocket player tried to get it deep, not deep enough. And through neutral are the Spartans, but quick transition. And Aaron Pass gets through Rocket player, but he picks it up nicely, comes in, gets a shot in, save made, comes near side right at the half wall.
Yeah, a little bit of a turnover there at center ice, but easy shot for White to handle.
Here comes Jacob Brown with speed. He's near side on his forehand side. It looked like he had intentions to get it back to Sexton, who was the trailer. The puck carries into the corner. Here's a centering pass right through the feet of McBain. Out to the blue line off the feet of Norby, picked up quickly by Sexton. He's going to get it in, but not deep. Spartans changing as a breakout pass just off target's going to bounce off the wall in on
Oh my gosh.
Nick White. He's going to have to make
That's a weird angle.
cover
Stick
and make a
position
whistle.
there
It
by
was.
White. Yeah, I think was it McBain trying to get in that zone there? Just he had other plans. I think he wanted to follow that puck in, but should have gone deep since nobody was there.
Hard centering pass created an attacking threat for McBain, but I think his stick was a little bit tied up out front.
Yeah.
Couldn't deliver on it, but that was a nice setup by the Spartans.
Yeah, he stuck one of his clown shoes out there to get it. Couldn't get the puck there.
Rocco Coral tied up with a Rocket player at neutral. Play continues far side right in front of the Rocket bench. Coral.
Oh, we got a player down.
And that's Ryan Drips on the ice far side.
Yeah, I didn't see the hit, but he's down.
Looks to be favoring something lower body. Hopefully Ryan Drips unaffected by this play. We're going to need his speed.
Yeah, Ryan Drips is a crafty player for sure. Makes things happen all over the ice.
On your play call today, myself, I am named Matt Bodine, and joining me, Paul Schneider. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, and I've got one of my buddies there saying if you got a fuzzy picture and can't hear the sound, then maybe you need to upgrade your People PC and your dial-up.
As we get a little bit farther into this project, that's kind of what it becomes.
Yeah.
People saying it's a little bit too dark. Well, try opening up the brightness on your smartphone, and that was the solution. Or
yeah.
we have. Oh, Drips back to his feet. Looks like he is.
He's gingerly walking off or skating off.
Under his own power, but he's
one-legging it, really.
He's struggling. That's unfortunate. Hopefully he can get that worked out. It definitely looks to be lower body.
Yeah. Hopefully it's just a stinger or something. He'll get back in this game.
Face-off is going to be in neutral.
Yeah, some discussions with the officials, but I have no idea what happened there.
Yeah,
there was a big
well.
uproar when it happened, but I didn't see it.
But from day one, Paul, we were using a Logitech webcam. We've upgraded to a pretty sweet 4K Canon cam. Here's a nice scoring chance. Hard shot, save made.
Nice shot by Dennis there. Kind of quickly off the faceoff, got a nice little breakout attempt there.
But to your point, it is becoming less our technical issues as it is to the viewing audience, which is great.
But that's why it's great to have the chat box. If somebody's having some viewing problems and someone else says it's good, well, we know it's not us. It's always good to have that. People PC dial-up. I love it.
Core takes one away through neutral, flips it to the far side. Jacobson on his backhand, drops it to Ruskell, and then a hard shot. Oh. Wow. Dennis got all of that one.
Got a little extracurricular activity.
Save made by Velocity.
I think the ref got the hardest hit on Jacobson there.
A threatening attack. Jacobson intended to drop it for Ruskell, but I think it kind of stuck on him. But quickly following him was Dennis. He was a menace on that one.
Talk about a rocket. That shot was a rocket.
An absolute
kind of rattled around from the glove and the elbow of the goaltender. Almost came loose for us.
Goalie was already in a perfect angle to make that save.
Shot sitting at 20 to Mayo, 20 for Mayo, 12 for JM.
Still 1-0. The longer this goes is a one-goal game. I think still it kind of favors the Rockets. They are able to score goals out of nowhere. And in a favorable position. Oh, offside.
He's offside.
Tried to drag it in with him, but good call by the linesman on that call. They got nothing to lose.
No, yeah. I mean, when you come in as a 7th seed, you know, I don't want to say you're looking to get lucky, but yeah, like you said, if the score doesn't get expanded to a bigger lead, then it's right playing into their position what they want.
Our game is a beautiful game. The best team does not always win.
That's right.
Break out far side and a drop pass to Dennis. He's going to, tried to slip it to the middle with Jacobson there. Picked up nicely by Ruskell. Jacobson called offsides on that one.
That's too bad. You know, I don't know that he was offside. He had he had 1 foot on the line there maybe, but you know, he's kind of playing with fire there.
He was going to be offsides. I don't know that his back foot might have been elevated. The referee was right there.
Yep.
So
it was close either way, but I mean, like I said, I think Sam could have veered off a little more than that and made that play happen. It's too bad.
As it stands, face off in neutral and then carries into the defensive zone. He's going to flip one up through neutral. Goes off the high stick of Sexton, but picked up by Fevold. Fevold hard shot. Near side just missed top shelf. And then another shot comes in off target. Vaney pinches in.
And just up and over the corner.
And then Clary sends one in on his backhand. Was picked up by Lineback with speed. He's got.
What are we doing?
Seems just lost track of where he was on the ice and
Yeah.
went in offsides. That was the correct call. So face off would be in the middle, but
You hate to see it. You never know what's going to develop. I guess we'll never know. But I mean, you got to think that every possession is an important possession. You don't want to keep stepping over that line. That's the easiest thing to prevent.
score update coming in the chat. 1-1 is the score still in Hastings and Century.
Offside again.
I could see Century going into Hastings and beating them.
Yeah, I don't have a good feel for Hastings. What's their record?
I'm not sure. Spartans tied against the Hastings Raiders early in the year, 4-4, I believe, in Hastings. That's where the popcorn was sampled. Who was that good?
Right back to the popcorn.
Neutral zone, puck picked up by the Rockets. Couldn't get it deep. Rocco Coro flips one out to neutral. This is McBain with it. He decides to go far side on his forehand, had it taken off his stick at the half wall, takes another check. Picked up by Coral. Coral shot into the glove of Vlasic. Gets the whistle.
Yeah, nice shot. Nice spinning shot by Rocco there. Not what he's known for. He's more for the ram and the double stuff.
Double stuff is, I don't know what it is about double stuff.
Well, it's my original one.
I do love.
And it fits the billing.
I do love Oreos.
Yeah, Oreos are good. And that's royalty-free Oreo advertising.
Shot in from the point, Tommy Verg just off. It's going to be picked up by. No, Jacobson decided to let it go. Sexton picked it up, sent it in. Ruskell has it. Ruskell out to Jacobson right out front, got through his stick. Was a little tied up, and then fed into the corner by Sexton. Dennis flips one to Ruskell. Ruskell is the goal scorer for the Spartans. Dennis in the corner, hard shot. Puck laying out front, and then sent out.
Some really nice puck work down there in the corner. We just can't get that final ingredient.
Hard forecheck by Aaron Terpstra for the Rockets. Forces the play out to neutral in a hurry, and then back into the Spartan zone. Verdict's going to skate it.
Loses it.
Lost the puck, but Jacobson was there. Here comes hard shot from Vaney. Save made to the corner.
Yeah, I think a Mayo Spartan player got dumped at the line there behind the play.
And another big save right there. White had to get all of that one. Shot in, tipped out front by Vaney. Wow, nice redirect.
That was a stellar save by Wyke on that initial shot, and then Vaney puts in a nice deflection as well.
Yeah, how he got that one right in off the bouncing puck through his legs was great hand-eye coordination by Jaden Vaney.
That's the separator between the good and the greats, right?
Face
a
off.
little extra ability.
Face-off will be near side. Draw one by Lineback. Played out to the blue line and taken away by Brown. It's going to have 2-on-1 if they go. Brown sends it to Seams.
Oh my gosh.
Just out of reach. Seams picks it up in the far corner.
Yeah, that's a great opportunity there. Didn't go the way we wanted it.
Puck out to the blue line, held in by Gavin Black. He gets it down to Seams. Seams cross to Brown. Brown tried to walk it in, but it was on his backhand side, kind of tied him up that pass. Finds the shot.
Yeah, nice work again.
Just 10-49.
Just failing to click, but it's coming. It's coming. We can feel it.
Get that clock updated. Unforced error by the broadcast team not running the clock. Apologize.
That's right. Don't worry about the clock. You don't want the game to end until it needs to be over, right? Once we get closer to the end of the third period, that's all we're worried about.
Core feeds one to the middle, and then Black down into the corner. Seams there with Lineback. Ooh, centering pass, but no Spartan sticks. Out to the blue line. Kind of an errant breakout, and then Core walks it in. Hard shot up off the glass behind the goal.
Yeah, Peyton Core, always a dangerous shooter from the point when he works it in like that.
This puck held in again by the Spartans momentarily. Brown almost had it walking in. Brown tries to drop one to Seams. Seams gets it the length of the ice, and then full change for the Spartans. Drips back on the ice. Good to see this. Takes a check while he is trying to get it in, and then Rocco Coral gets it deep.
Oh, here we go. Double stuff that
on
thing.
The far side. Feeds it down low. Here's the centering pass. Oh, and
yeah, player was tied up and taken down when he did that spinning pass. It would have been good.
McBain taken off on that scoring chance. So to neutral we go. Feevold gains his zone for the Rockets, and then in the corner takes a big hit by Core. puck battle in that corner. That's probably hard to pick up on the
We got a
camera.
penalty coming.
Here's a penalty on the Rockets.
And
Whistle
it's
dead.
got to be.
And they are taking both of them, it looks like.
That could be.
I think he's taking both.
I tell you,
Wait to see this. It does. It looks like McBain.
Are we getting both?
Oh, it's McBain on a rough. Only one. Wow.
Yeah, I was going to say, every time it goes into that student section corner, it's mayhem.
I don't understand why the whistle killed the play. The puck was possessed by the Rockets. That's the confusing part. But it does look like it's going to be a penalty against the Mayo Spartans. Number 25, Alec McBain on a roughing.
Yeah, Vaney had the puck, working it in, and they blew the whistle, making it sound like it was going to be on John Marshall. But I think what happened is a Mayo player touched on the way out, and he just delayed whistled it because he had to get it into his mouth.
Had to process it. Had to maybe process the plays. And gets the whistle. So faceoff will be in the attacking zone for the Rockets, their second power play of the game here.
Yeah, Spartan student section, none too happy about that call.
Possession and zone time on the power play here for the Rockets. Vaney sends it deep, finds its way. I don't know how that puck got there, if it hit the end wall and got there, if there's a
some
player.
kind of crazy carom off the back corner.
No, there's no player coming out of that corner. It had to be the end wall that centered that pass for the Rockets. White read it all the way, got the whistle. Another face-off near side. Decker for the Rockets, and Seams.
We got updated. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Vaney with it at the point. Spartan player attacking. Puck battle now right at the blue line. And out to neutral. Seams has a 2-on-1. Brown's on the far side. Seams walks it in. Hard shot, stick save made by Vlasidy. And then pinching from the point was Norby. Got it in deep again. More power play time being chewed up on that play. Nice hustle play by Norby.
Yeah, that'd been nice to score there, huh?
Breakout pass intercepted by Ruskell. He gets it back in the zone.
Yeah, I was going to give you a little update. Century is down now 2-1 to Hastings.
Hastings got a goal. Wow. Feevold in, near side. Looks to set up some offense. Carries it behind the goaltender, and then he's going to bounce one off the wall to the point on the far side. Then it comes near side to Vaney. One stick handle to the inside, pulls it back on the outside, takes a shot.
Yeah, he had our goalie fooled, man, but luckily it went over the top.
Changed the angle big time there, but his shot was way off. Spartans get it clear.
43 seconds left on the power play.
Decker gets it deep again. Gavin Black there decides to work it to the far side corner, throws the brakes on, and then elevates one, gets it clear. 33 remains officially.
Ruskell in on the forecheck here, make something happen.
Turnover created, hard shot in by Jacobson. Somehow Vlasidy recovered and made a save. Wow.
Yeah, babyface from the short wall there tried to sneak one in there.
Jumped the play and got a hard shot, but Vlasidy got back in position. That would have been a nice mistake to capitalize on there.
Gosh. Yeah, get the shorty and hopefully take some wind out of their sails a little bit. I think we got more shots than they do on the power play so far.
Faceoff just kind of sits outside the circle. It's picked up by Vaney. He sends it far side. In on the attack are the Rockets. Still 15 seconds on the power play. Now they're clear by the Spartans. Breakout over the middle. Miller gets it to the corner. It's going to be picked up by Gavin Black. On his forehand, throws the brakes on, works to the far side corner. Breakout pass, long pass to
Clown Shoes!
Off the stick of McBain.
That's why we call him Clown Shoes. He's always skating that Mohawk style.
As he broke out of the, there's a centering pass and a hard shot by Linebeck. Looks like he, no broken stick. Held him by core. And wow, Seams taken out from behind. Play continues. Picked up by Ahlstrom. He's going to gain the red line and get it deep. Black there to pick it up. Black's been out there a while.
Yeah, he needs to get a break.
Breakout pass to Seams.
Off of Mullenbach and up and out.
Off Adam Mullenbach into the stands.
But yeah, boy, we had some good things going there. Just couldn't find that final trigger again.
I'm loving this chat. Score updates all day. Century scores a power play goal, it looks like. Tied at 2.
2-2, all right. Yep, indeed. I got that confirmed, 2-2.
5-on-5 hockey continues here at Graham Arena. This puck sent in by the Spartans. Maybe they'll gain some momentum after that kill. Puck sent in by Dennis Ruskell. Taken down, no call. And then Jacobson on the ice as well. Puck in the corner, puck battle sent out to Tommy Verdick. Walks to the middle a little bit, then bouncing puck right out front. Ruskell's going to give chase near side. Battling with Mullenbach.
I don't think I've ever seen such a good kick pass.
Aaron Terpstra just waiting in support role. Terpstra picks it up, gets it out of the defensive zone, works it through neutral and into the attacking zone. Gets it all the way deep, taken off by Sexton. Sexton wins that battle and gets it out to neutral. Wow. Back in are the Rockets. Change coming behind them.
Got Ruskell.
Ruskell at the blue line picks it up. Who couldn't work it around Ahlstrom.
Oh, man, that would have sprung him loose. That would have been great.
He would have been right in the center of the ice, too.
Here comes Jacobson.
Jacobson with the puck, picks it up, looking for an option. Drops it down low. Ahlstrom there with Dennis. Dennis wins that battle. Centering pass to Jacobson. Hard shot and a nice defensive
Camden
stick.
Williams with a defensive stick.
Wow.
Or that's on net.
That was going to be an absolute bomb from right out front.
Yeah, that's just what you're looking for, too.
Williams saved the day.
Yep, he's got a stick on it, just enough. It's a game of millimeters in here sometimes.
5:45 is the game clock. Let's synchronize our watches.
5:45.
Face-off will be far side Alec McBain.
Is it correct that JM has not registered a shot? Did they start the period with 16? No, it started with 10. They started with 10, that's right.
Yeah, that sounds more like it. Feevold on the far side tries to sprint past Sexton, who's supporting, and then puck just finds the stick of Brock Clary. I think White had to fight that one off. It went to the corner. Drips is going to give.
Yeah, that was a very dangerous turn of events there.
And then Clary another shot in, blocked out front by Sexton. Clary to the middle, off the skates of Feevold, goes all the way in on Velocity. He's just going to cover and get a whistle.
Yeah. Boy, Drips was, doing a little recon on that blue line, and had that puck come out another second ahead of time, he would have had a break.
Yeah, and then as he chased it at the blue line, he decided to take kind of a passive attack.
Yeah.
Try to get a bounce off his own shin pad, and then turn the Jets on.
Yeah.
Feevold picks this one up, slips it over near side to Clary, but it's taken off that angle by Core. And hard check there on Brown. Feevold picks it up in transition right in the center of the ice, works on forehand side, hard shot in on White, save made.
Yeah, the lovely Mayo managers wanted a call on that last one, but no, that was legal. That was legal. I think you guys are more nervous than I am.
Face-off will be far side.
Very scary.
Ruskell's left-handed stick will try to win it in the corner. He just takes it away himself, gets it through neutral. Jacobson joins the attack. Ruskell gains his own, flips one in. Save made, goes behind the goal. Sent out to Core now at the point. He's going to walk it to the middle and finds an angle in, up over the goal. Ruskell with it, feeds it to Jacobson. Jacobson from a tight angle, bounces right out front, cleared. And then a hard shot by Core. Goes to the far side. Ruskell's going to feed the point on that side. Black with it, comes to Core all the way over, and then back to Black. Black shot in, looking for a tip out front. Core, he had Jacobson, and that was tipped up into the low ceiling.
He went there for the slap shot and then found a kind of a slap pass, they call it, but it gets tipped up and out up into the roof.
Another goal for the Century Panthers. Looks like 3-2 lead enjoyed by them in Hastings.
And, hey, you can't say no about JM right now. All these shot attempts we're taking from the point, in the circle, and anywhere, they're getting sticks on every last one of them. They're not getting a clean look on that net at any time.
Selling out and taking the body. And when it gets to Velocity, he's been strong again in this game.
Oh, yeah.
1-0
He's rock solid.
Black's going to flip it up towards Jacobson, had it bounce over his skate. Feeds to the near side corner. Ethan Dennis first to the puck. Ruskell there to support. Tried to pull it and finds a way to maintain possession. Shot in from the point. Jacobson finds the puck right out front, up and in for Jacobson. What a goal.
Oh, yeah! That's just what we needed.
That puck was just kind of bouncing around, and finally Jacobson found it on the doorstep and went up and over the glove of Velocity. 2-0 lead. Wow.
Yeah, he puts the lotion in the basket just like we needed. 2-0. Babyface with the upper echelon shot and goal.
Aloe vera, a little extra aloe vera to keep that baby face And 2-0 lead for the Spartans. Crowd is on their feet cheering on the boys.
That'll take a little bit of the pressure off of the Mayo Spartans, and then we need to get another one here. Keep this formula rolling.
Here comes Dripson quickly right to the doorsteps, and a penalty coming. This is going to be on the Rockets. Delayed penalty. White goes to the bench. Hard shot in, save made by Velocity, and Vaney gets the touch. And right behind a second goal.
Here's the goal call. What do you got? Did you get it from Dennis?
I got it from Dennis and Ruskell, both picking up assists on the goal by Sam Jacobson.
I think Ruskell had the shot in from the point. Dennis did a little deflective pass over to Sam Babyface, and he buried it.
And a penalty called on Aiden Kang in the meantime, so momentum huge switch in the favor of the Mayo Spartans.
Here we go.
Puck at the point, hard shot in by
PK.
Core.
Yeah, PK, man, he's got a good wrister. That man can score from anywhere. Is he skating off? Nope, he's taking a little rest. I was gonna say there's no way you're taking off after 6 seconds of power play.
Face-off play instructions perhaps coming in from the bench. It's a loud crowd.
Yeah, that's 3-2 Century after 2.
Face-off controlled by Spartans. Core has it, walks it to the far side, drops it down to Jacob Brown, receives a pass back right at the blue line. Gives it to Mason Linebeck this time. Wheels around, hard shot, save made, rebound. Oh, what a save.
Oh, man, puck was loose for a second there, and all of a sudden it was not.
He got the rebound elevated as well, and Velocity's glove made that save.
Scooped it up.
That was a big-time save. Looked innocent, but that was big time.
You can't teach those reflexes. You just got to have them.
Face-off controlled off the drop by the Spartans. Hard shot in.
Oh.
Ooh, didn't get through. Picked up by Clary. Couldn't get it out. Brown has it. Feeds it to Linebeck. Linebeck to Core out front. Drops it to Linebeck. Linebeck walks it in. Comes near side.
Oh, he's looking for Drips on the back door.
Yeah, it looked like the pass just wasn't at the tempo that he expected.
Oh, it wasn't Drips. I'm sorry, Matt Eames.
Here comes Core. He's going to gain the zone himself. Circles back, set up some power play offense. Over to Linebeck, far side, top of the circle, gets it deep to Brown.
Oh, boy.
And then, ooh, on a different page were those two.
Yeah, that's too bad. Still a minute and 5 seconds left. Plenty of time yet.
Inadvertent clear. It's going to be regrouped from behind. Starting goaltender Nick White. Core skates it up. Feeds it to Jacobson near side. Centering pass.
Oh, my!
Big save.
Velocity comes up huge. That was just how you draw it up.
Ruskell just crashing posts, and then Jacobson fed that to the perfect spot.
Oh, my God.
Ruskell got there, but Velocity got there first.
Yeah, I love this Mayo Spartans power play.
Here comes Ruskell, gets through traffic, but the puck dropped behind. Dennis is going to pick it up, walks it to the near side, gets it down low for Ruskell. Up to the top where Sexton is. Hard shot. Tipped out front by Black, but save made.
Yeah, just pinched it between the pads there. Those are the kind of just sneak the 5-hole. Just a millisecond too late.
24 officially on the power play advantage for the Spartans. 2:02 is perfect, though.
Yeah, you got that on the money. 31 shots to 17. They're just ticking on a few more there. It's kind of what we saw in the first game.
Face off near side. Cohen Ruskell will take the draw.
Referee's barking at Vaney a little bit. Telling him to back off. It's easy to sneak in there when you're 7'2" on the skates. He ain't gonna drop this puck.
And they do kick out the Spartan player, switched out Fevold for Clary. Face-off comes near side half wall. Hard shot by Jacobson and save made by Velocity. That was an absolute missile.
Yeah, it was.
And then off Fevold's stick and into the
That's a souvenir for somebody.
Into the old concession area.
Yeah, I don't know why they got rid of that in here. It'd be nice to have kind of a secondary concessions, maybe.
Yeah, that little blue
Yeah, I remember that now.
Run out over there, yeah, right by the locker rooms. It used to be concessions.
Now what do they do with it? Is it a referee room?
I think that's near the referee room or storage. I'm not exactly sure.
Yeah, that other referee room's kind of tiny. They always kind of pack those guys into a little box.
Yes, they do.
That's why they're so crazy.
Capacity crowd here. I counted them. There's a lot.
260 viewers right now. This is fantastic, guys. Thank you.
That's an absolute.
Here we go.
Oh, nice drop pass at the doorstep, and then wow.
Oh my.
Little too tricky
Yeah.
as the shot never came in, but it was right there out front.
I wish we could have slowed that down and see why, because it looked like he had it.
Back in transition, the Spartans are into the zone. Breakout pass off target, drips there, drops it to Gavin Black. He's going to walk in top of the circle, hard shot, puck right out front. And Vaney was the one who fed it to the corner, almost an own goal. Sexton has it, looks for an option, hard shot off the stick of Clary.
He had better eyes than I, but that was a tight shot there. But boy, we had another opportunity there off the stick of what, Drips and Black.
Yeah, it was a kind of an errant breakout going the other way for the Rockets, picked up by Drips, who was fresh off the bench, creating a chance for Black. And it got tipped out front, and the puck just sat there for a minute.
Yeah, Jeff Satry, JM won this game 5-3 the first game this year. Mayo out shooting them almost 3-1, but just could not score.
Here's a centering pass up, and ooh, that was off the stick of the goalie.
Yeah, double stuff was ready to go there.
I think that's the plan that he had. Here's double stuff in on the far side, feeds one on the backhand. Something innocent sometimes gets home.
Yeah, I mean, that kicked off the goalie pretty good, but nobody home to help it out.
Mr. Brecklin, you're absolutely welcome for the live stream. Thanks for tuning in to Mayo Boys Hockey. This is kind of a new startup project for us, but we're having so much fun. We're going to continue to do this.
It's fantastic. We'll be back next year or next game. Hopefully it'll be next game. We're cleared for the section games. Once it gets past sections, then we're kind of on vacation because they won't let us do it.
Puck battle half wall far side. Comes near side corner. No Spartans. Vaney's going to be first to the puck. And then Lineback out of the air gets first touch, so no hand pass. And then, wow.
Lineback doing his Nikeme Nutumbo, whatever his name is. Nikeme Nutumbo, I don't even know what that is.
Sounded close enough. Oh, right out front with Seams. Lineback couldn't feed it to him. So in the neutral zone, Lineback's going to feed it guys to Seams this time. Jacobson's on the far side, decides to shoot, and save made.
Yeah, I think he was hoping for some kind of rebound there for Jacobson.
13.4 remains.
Jacobson's got a great smile, but I tell you, there's something about him. These other guys don't like him that much. These teams always have that extracurricular activity.
Yeah.
He draws attention, that's for sure.
We got
from Philly.
We got approval through our athletic director, so he's the one that worked the magic for us. So all thanks go to Jeff Whitney for working out the particulars. We are not considered a commercial stream, so no advertising. Just bringing you the pictures. We are affiliated with the high school. And Paul and myself, we got boys on the team, which gives our enthusiasm a little extra at times.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Yeah. And that's going to be ended for period number 2. We got 2-0 Mayo. Out shooting them 2-1.
34-17 are the shots on goal. 2-0 the lead. And yeah, that second goal, it doesn't feel all the way comfort, right? Because the hockey has just been lightning quick.
So
back and
Mr.
forth.
Beckius, how is New Prague doing? Where are they playing?
Yeah, let's get an update on that.
They're not in our section, right? They're in a different section.
They got a bunch of snow up north or in the metro. North for us, I guess. Gonna go up to the cities. When I went to school at St. Cloud, I had to switch my mindset and say go down to the cities.
Yeah,
that was kind of threw me
it's
for
an
a
odd spot there,
curveball.
that northwest zone.
But yeah, 2-0 lead for the Spartans, and fast-paced, very fast-paced game.
So how about the number 1 Minnesota Gophers, huh? I hear they're coming to Graham Arena for a 2-day practice workout.
March 3rd and 4th, so they have a bye in the Big Ten. So no game that weekend while the other teams kind of sort out the, fill in kind of those playing game roles. So bye for the Gophers. And yeah, they bought ice in Rochester. They're going to run an open practice on the 3rd.
Yep.
In Graham 3, right? Do I have that date right?
That's going to be Graham 3, so that's going to be kind of tight. It's free to the public, but you got to find a way to get in. I don't know what the fire code is there.
I would get here early if you want to watch that one because there is not a lot of room. You might be down low on the glass level watching that one.
Yeah.
But then an open inter-squad scrimmage on Graham 4, which is nice stadium seating.
That's right. They're going to have a lot of space in stadium. Graham 4, you got the regular stadium seats. You also got the ring around the top. You can come and watch with a bird's eye view.
Yes.
That'll be an inter-squad scrimmage.
Good call on that, Paul. If you're around and have the opportunity, that's going to be some high-quality hockey right here.
Number one in the country. It's a long time coming for the Gophers. I've been a long time fan. Just kind of been waiting for them to get back to it.
And then another thing to mention.
Oh, go ahead. You fill on in. I'll see what we got here.
I want to give a shout out to the Mayo boys wrestling team. First ever appearance at the state tournament.
How about that?
First time qualified.
Since the existence of the school.
Isn't that unbelievable?
Their first appearance. And
that's fact check me. That's what I heard.
That is the truth.
But
that's what
yeah,
they said.
isn't that great?
55 years or some sort like that. When did Mayo organize?
Long before my time. I graduated 99. You were 9 years before
90.
me. So I want to say, for some reason, 60 something.
I don't want to say, yeah, I think you're right in the 60s there somewhere.
Probably
somewhere around 57 years, I think, was the number.
Yeah, so
of
congratulations
existence.
to them.
Yeah,
Good luck.
And my friend, my son's got a really good friend on that team, and he played a big part in that qualifying round. So I know they're excited to go see them at state.
I'm kind of a big MMA guy. I bet I could get into wrestling. Because that's kind of the root of it, right? MMA is founded a lot in wrestling, a lot in jiu-jitsu, kind of that close combat.
You know, when I've got skin in the game with some of my friends or kids that we know wrestling, it's fun to watch, but I'm not the hugest fan of it.
I don't understand the scoring. I got to figure that out.
Yeah.
But
takedowns, escapes,
right.
riding time. There's a couple of things there.
Hey, we got broadcasters for hire.
That's right. We'll do anything.
Anything
for
to
peanuts.
boost the numbers. Yeah. For popcorn.
You might see us on football next year. We don't know. There's been some rumors about that.
A lot of interest in what we're doing, Paul. That's to be sure.
Just we'll hand over our number on a napkin, and you let us know.
And more than happy to share our experience. I mean, because really, we're just a couple of dads that found equipment and are putting this together, but more than happy to share what we've learned. If you're kind of in a spot where you're looking to do something the same, hey, I'm all about, community and support.
At some point, we got to pass the torch too. It might be a few years yet because we're having so much fun. But
so if you're interested in that kind of thing, send an email to mbhlivestream@gmail.com. That'll come directly to me.
I tell you, my text messages are just going off the hook right now. We got 1967 from Mr. Bill Towie, ex-player for the Mayo Spartan hockey team. Also
ask a question and it will be responded by this tremendous audience.
Yeah.
Well, let's take a little break here. We got 8 minutes on the clock. Zamboni's doing its job. Yep. We got third period hockey, and it's going to be good.
It's going to be fun, fast and furious. I'm sure Rockets are going to respond heavy.
Not going to want to miss that. So for Paul Schneider, Matt Bodine, we'll be right back.
See you in a few.
After this.